I knew probably from the time I was 20 years old that I wanted to own a business, and I didn't want to go back to starting at the ground level. So a resale was really important to me because you were able to cash flow immediately and a nice client base that ultimately would have taken 2, 3, 4 years just to grow up on our own, and had kind of a stigma about franchising at first. But once we kind of dove into SpeedPro itself, felt like something that, you know, could be a huge asset. And I think they can be as involved or as uninvolved in your business as you'd like. You have the network of, 140, 150 some owners to lean on. You have obviously great product discounts because of the partnerships that they have. Anywhere you turn, you're not going to be alone in that process. You're going to have a lot of assets and resources to kind of help you along the way. SpeedPro focused strictly on kind of the signage and large format side of things, which from the industry numbers is still really growing. We have a lot of great construction companies in town that need larger signage that you'll see. We do a ton of vehicle wraps, so about probably 25% of our business is vehicle wraps, and again, that can be anything from simple decals on the side of the door to a full city bus. And we also just launched packaging about 3 months ago, branded boxes, just different pieces that can give people that personalized touch. So my typical day here is I try to get in about 6:30. That gives me kind of a couple of hours before all the madness begins. I meet with the team around 9 a.m., go over again kind of what I've already highlighted for the day. And really from there, then we kind of get our day started, hopefully about 9:15, 9:30. I handle all of our sales, so handling sales calls, and I like to do a lot of the deliveries myself just so that our clients can see that I am still very active in the business and will continue to be. And then typically towards the end of the day, I try to go out in the shop and help these guys, from 5 to 6. For me, it's kind of a stress reliever to get away from the computer screens and the customer engagement and working with your hands and kind of seeing something all the way through. The thing about being an entrepreneur is you have the ability, every day to kind of control the culture. I had seen some other people who had been very successful in their jobs in sales, but when it came to it, they were still expected to be there from 8 to 5. I work more hours than every single person that's in those sales positions right now. They probably make more money. They probably have a little bit more freedom right now, but honestly, in the long run, you get to having kids and wanting to just step away at times. And if you're not in the right position from a sales position or any position working for somebody else, you don't get to make that call. I knew from an early age I wanted to be an entrepreneur, and now at this point, I'd be shocked if I ever go back to work for somebody else ever again.